Doug, why doesn't the government do anything about this?
Well, I've had many discussions with the government on this exact topic. We at Hoyes Michaelis are regulated by the federal government. Okay? So I have talked to representatives of the federal government on numerous occasions, and I've said, hey, why don't you do something about these guys? Ted's right. They run these ads, they take your money, and they don't do anything. And the government's response to me has always been, well, we don't regulate them. Yeah, I know. That's the whole problem. You don't regulate them. Well, isn't there something that you can do? Well, no, we don't regulate them. And I'm going, well, that's ridiculous. You also don't regulate car thieves. But there are still things that can be done. I mean, again, the message is this. The government isn't going to protect you. You've got to protect yourself. You've got to look out for yourself, figure out what's going on, and make sure you understand what you're getting into. I mean, we'll keep trying. Ted and I have traveled to Ottawa. We've testified before the Senate. We've tried to do what we could. I wrote a letter to the superintendent of bankruptcy, the head guy, a number of months ago. Never got a response. Didn't even get an email back saying, "Oh yeah, thanks for the letter. We're going to consider it at the committee." It was about this exact same topic.
I was so incensed by this. 3 months ago, I talked Doug into letting me run full-page ads in Toronto newspapers. They didn't directly sell our service. They simply sold the idea that, wait a minute, people, if you're talking to one of these guys, go to the internet, Google consumer proposals, read about these things, and figure out that they're charging you a fee for something you shouldn't have to pay for. So even if you don't want to deal with us, make sure you're not dealing with them.
So theoretically,
you're up to something. You got that look on your face.
I could take the knowledge I have gleaned by doing this show with you and hang out a shingle tomorrow and call myself a debt consultant.
You certainly could.
Yep, absolutely right.
And I'd take you off my Christmas list.
That's right, yeah. But you're absolutely right. There is no formal degree or diploma or anything that makes you a debt consultant. And again, there are people who perhaps had debts of their own and they now help other people. That's fine. I'm not trashing those people. All I'm saying is make sure you understand who you're dealing with, find out how much you're paying up front, and if you're paying a huge amount of money up front, there's a problem. I guarantee you if you call up Mosaic Family Counseling here in Kitchener, they are not going to say to you, we need $1,500. What they're going to say to you is, come on in, let's talk. Exactly the way we operate. So I agree with Ted. There are lots of reputable people out there, but there are also people, not so much. Make sure you know who you're dealing with before you part with your hard-earned money.